Yeah, back. You look cute. Do you really mean that? Yep. Something you say to girls. Maki, you. What is everyone thinking? But anyway, anyways, what shall we do today? Right now, it looks like they'll shoot the fireworks after dark, but that doesn't seem to be any events besides that. Nah, Falcon. And how about we check the food carts and them? Okay. Sorry, guess things really aren't that fun. It's not true at all. I mean, things aren't exciting until I get there. As I smiled at the unexcited Shin-kun, the two of us walked into the physical's bustling what? 1 hour later. I tried to push down the sensations well enough, forcing myself to eat the last mouthful as my tongue tried to reject all sensations. I managed to conquer the sweet lethal weapon, and my eyes clouded over as I won a bit of fight while looking at the smiling profile of the one next to me. It was such a beautiful face. Spring bliss. If I had to express his sentiments in one word, these would be probably most appropriate. If he really was that happy, or somehow really in pain, I had no idea. No clue at all anymore. I tried to drown out the chill running through my mouth somehow, and pointing at the one-time arrows. Oh look, Shin-kun, teriyaki. Oh, another crepe. Want to try comparing them to that ones before? At the moment, I knew all my efforts came to nothing. No, hoping that the smile I gave and the lighting would really hurt my thoughts. My stomach still had some room, but now I can't eat more. What's wrong? Did you eat too much? No, well, a little. I smiled as best as I could. Shin-kun, who was in such a good mood as to give a vague answer. See, now I suppose it's fine that I just buy one for myself. Sure, I'll take it. As I watched Shin-kun walk over to the car, a single tear fell out of my eye. It's a summer festival where you should spend time with the one you like and but the same things, buy the same things, and eat while walking. That's a simple, happy time it's supposed to be. No way, it was good after the very beginning. We bought crepes together, looked at the candy animals, passed by the goldfish scooping since we had no goldfish bowl. After the beginning, Shin-kun wasn't that excited, but he was the same as usual. Though he did seem to be in a better mood than normal. Ah! That unconscious smile hung on his face. I could just see a little bit of enjoyment out of him. Still, let him eat something salty once in a while. If I had to list out everything we ate up to this point, we had a crepe, strawberry candies, cotton candy, another crepe, a chocolate banana. I've tried countless times to indirectly steer us towards taiyaki or yakisoba, but Shin-kun only has a taste for sweets. I'm almost about to die of sugar overload. I had no idea he was this much of a sweet tooth. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome back. Shin-kun came back with the crepe. I saw how much sugar was in his hands. I couldn't help but hold back the crab in my smile. Cream isn't done very well, but it's been baked bits compared to the other ones. I see. At that little bite, Shin-kun smiled even more as he stuffed his cheeks with the third. As I looked at that smile from the side, I felt like there was more sugar welling inside my mouth, and I just really tried to push it down. I don't want to look at anything sweet now. Oh, Shin-kun, do you want to eat a hot dog? I pointed at a nearby car and spontaneously tried to reach out. Please let me have some salt. And he thought, oh well, salt, crap. Did I dig my own grave? Could be that your wallet is tight. How about I treat you in that case? Maki gave me quite a bit today. That's not a button there, but he didn't notice. It's fine, come on. This chocolate bananas game. I just been in an it's so hopeless. I have to do something. There's something good right there. Let him carry it away anymore. If I could somehow shift Shin-kun's taste away from sweets, he'll break through the limits at the very worst. In other words, a reversal crisis. If I push too hard, I might cause withdrawal symptoms. Hey, are you feeling thirsty? I guess I am. Draw some coffee ice cream in? No, I'm fine with tea. Foods are no rule. After this, maybe we'll just also do target practice. Toss rings, I mean. Since we're probably full by now, how about a game of ring tossing? I'll save from the sweet food minefield by a bottle of oolong tea. So I decided to steer Shin-kun towards anything else. Really? There are sands we haven't eaten from them. Pretty sure he was referring to crepes. Please spare me from the sugar overlords, I beg you! I hung around with a hesitant Shin-kun as my heart cried out. I've done nothing but eat, and we're at the festival. So it'd be sad if we didn't go do something else. I suppose so. Where should we go next then? Yes, I can escape the infinite hell of sugar. How about that way? From now on. I stuck a smile on my face as my heart cried in victory. I led the way to somewhere with fewer sweet sounds. Wearing tall, shooting guttery, smart balls. Smart balls? Never heard of that, and that sounds really weird. I wonder what should be good first. Isn't that? Shin-kun quietly uttered one word as he froze with start. I swiftly swung my neck before I could hear a creak. Saw a stream of people going towards where I looked. I was relieved it wasn't more sweets at first. But when I looked at the people who were going to, there was a wooden stage, and they were all gathering around me. Since I can't see for sure, since we were a ways apart, there seems to be a drag man with a taiko drum on stage. I wonder if that's Sasani. Short time later, the drums' vigorous sounds and the Japanese music was carried by the wind all the way over to where we were. Ah, the One Festival Grounds. That takes me back. The One Festival Grounds? Yeah. You don't really know much, you? You really don't know me. I know that much at least. I've never done so. No. Shin-kun looked away as his voice got quiet. It's you. It's my chance. How about we dance together? What? Come on then. It's Suta. I grabbed Shin-kun's arm forcibly, dragging him along until we joined everyone else and walked towards the stage. Yes, like that. You don't need to be that slow, just do what everyone else is doing and be fine. Really? I'm not looking strange. You're fine, just fine. Shin-kun was moving, if awkwardly and frequently relieved to question. He could have just relaxed his shoulders. Hey, your shoulders are stiffening up again. We're just too nervous. Come on, why not? Alright. But Shin-kun stiffened up again, and he's being clumsy all over. Oh, brah, brah, brah. It wasn't like he usually was, and I tried not to think about the jerkiness that as I moved along with the music next to me. Are you okay? Suddenly, Shin-kun tripped as he fell in front of me. Sorry, I tripped over my feet. I'm okay. Shin-kun got back up in a flash, then got back to his awkward movements as he tried to mimic everyone else's moves. His shoulders are stiffening up again. It's probably because there's so many people. It makes me kind of nervous. Oh, relax, man. Okay. As he goes back to awkward and clumsy. This is so unlike him. He has another look around, frantically trying to imitate the movements of as he fade and comes, and for a little while I danced together with him beside me. Phew. You did well, Shin-kun. Yeah. I really did look good, didn't I? You did good. Wait. It's not even a competition anyway. You didn't really fall that often. It's just the one festival rounds. No need to take it so seriously. Just relax. Come on. Looser. Looser. I just like an octopus flopping around as I dance as I relax every muscle in my body. What is that? I feel so strange when I'm with you. If you try to encourage with a face like that, wouldn't it look idiotic? So casually mean. I really do look like an idiot back then. Shin-kun trade off there. Shin-kun? Oh, sorry. I was thinking that when I was young. time you moved up? I put more on after that, yes. The time my mother and father came to visit. Oh, what happened? Won't you know? Yeah, I said it was when I was young, but my parents worked somewhere a bit bigger. As I got to come by stuff like that. Near the CEOs of them. Simply put, they're big shots of the rich. Because of that, they seldom ever come here. Even so, back when they came to visit me sometimes, they used a short vacation. Huh. That reminds me, I vaguely remember seeing a big black car. In front of his car, in front of his house a few times. I can't remember who rode it, but probably that time. That day was the first day I baked a cookie all by myself, all starting from making the dough almonds. I wanted to surprise him by saying I did it all by myself. Success, both of them before mocking it. It made me happy. They said it was good. They enjoyed something I did. Even so, I failed at the very end. Failed how? Because I was a child. It became night. In front of them as they turned to leave, I cried. I should have been able to see them off. I should have understood that in my head. And I thought hard about what I had said. Why didn't the tears stop? I'm not bothering them. I should have known it in my head. But I didn't, not very well. Somehow I'm comparing that time to them. Let's see.